And now, your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, strong wind gusts earlier on today, dropping wind chills as low as 4 degrees in Tippecanoe County. Notice we still had a wind gust around 32 in Lafayette, 35-mile-per-hour wind gust in Winnemac earlier on. Now, wind chills finally climbing out of the single digits for many of us, still holding on to 9 for the far eastern part of the viewing area, but 11 in Lafayette, 13 Fowler, feeling more like 10 in Remington. The actual air temperatures haven't fluctuated a whole lot over the last few hours, but altogether still pretty brutally cold out there, to say the least. We had a high temperature earlier today, and much earlier, mind you, 24. We hit that at midnight. Since then, temperatures being again around the upper teens, low 20s, 19 just a few hours ago. So that Arctic blast continues. Low temperatures tonight reaching the mid to low teens with snowfall possibly on the way for your Saturday. We're still dealing with some light snowfall right now. Light flurries almost across the entire region. Our Precision 18 radar picking up that snow. Little to no accumulation likely from this snowfall overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. The reason we're seeing the strong westerly wind flow, the isolated snow at this time, higher pressure building in across the Great Plains will slowly drag its way eastward. As it occurs, we'll still see some of the strong winds over the next couple of hours with some weaker wind speeds going into the early morning hours, but nonetheless, you better believe we're still looking at very cold temperatures. All that purple right there, those are temperatures in the teens, and you can see that pushing back into the viewing area over the next few hours as that higher pressure does make its way across the Great Plains and enter the Midwest into the early morning hours. So temperatures tonight falling back down to around 18 in West Lafayette, 19 in Winnemac. We still hold on to the 20s in Rochester, but this 18-degree low that we'll be dealing with tonight, early tomorrow morning, that's a degree cooler than we dealt with earlier on this morning. Your bus stop forecast, another unforgiving one for those kids out there. 18 degrees by 7, 19 by 9 a.m., and wind chills all the while in the low teens, possibly single digits at times, early tomorrow morning. That high pressure system continues to drag its way eastward. Notice a dry day tomorrow, scattered cloud cover a possibility, but what I want you to pay attention to is not necessarily the high pressure systems, it's the warm front off to our west. You can see that warm front begin to inch its way across parts of Nebraska, South Dakota, and yes, the snow begin to pop up there as well. That low pressure system just west of Billings, well, that's going to make its way eastward during the preceding, or I should say the ensuing 24 hours. And as it occurs, we should begin to see chances of isolated snowfall begin to move in late Saturday evening. We'll see another round of low pressure move in on Sunday. That brings chances of wintry mixture and snowfall with an additional round of snow possible as we get towards your next Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.
And when you say wintry mixture, that may include rain, too?
Rain, so likely start out as snow as we get on Sunday afternoon. Once we get towards Sunday evening, more of a rainfall event, and then freezing temperatures to follow, maybe more snowfall early Monday morning.
Okay, that's definitely something to
It's a lot to watch, and we're going to keep our eyes on it.
All right, thanks, Cameron. Well.